Hey, I'm Steve Tillman coming to you from the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida, where although we have had Labor Day, it is about 96 degrees out here today, and Bridget Lee and I are going to show you one of the few 205 Utopias that we've had the pleasure to offer with the 250 Optimax engine. This is the last year that Bombardier offered the Optimax engine. After this year, they went with the twin 155 Rotax engines, the little 4-strokes. I like this Optimax engine in this boat. She'll run 50 plus miles an hour. They're designed to run up around 5,000 to 6,000 RPMs. This boat's got 90 hours on it. It's just been serviced. She's in beautiful shape. However, she does show a few signs of her 90 hours of use, and I just want to show those to you before you make the trip down here to take a look at her. All right, starting on the bow, this little pinstripe here has had the fuzz knocked off of it. See, that's all pinstripe right there. She's got a little spot right there. It'll buff out, but it'll still be there. In the black gel coat right here, that's some kind of little thing that'll come out right there. I don't know what that is. This'll buff. She's got some little where she's been rubbed right there. See, when you can run your thumbnail across it and you don't feel anything, that'll come out. Okay, that'll buff out. One very tiny little scratch in the decal on this side, inconsequential, don't touch it. Okay, that'll come out. I don't know what that is. That'll buff out. That'll buff. But okay, on this side of the boat, okay, then really no apologies at all. And then right back here, she's got just a few little nicks in this decal. And I'm gonna tell you something now. You can probably buy these decals about $125 a piece. But the way to own one of these boats, and we have owned hundreds of them, is get on them, put gas in them, keep them clean, keep the battery charged up, make sure your bilge pump works, put your safety equipment on them, keep your trailer in good shape, and enjoy them. Enjoy them. My uncle was on a $1 million yacht this past weekend down in Palm Beach, and he flew this guy down from Atlanta to go spend the weekend with him on Labor Day. He said the first thing the guy did when a doctor. First thing the guy did when he got on his yacht was took a rag and started cleaning it. He said he cleaned it 2 days before he cranked it up. No, sir. No, sir. Get your fanny in the boat. Spray it if you can't say it. Get your fanny in the boat and enjoy it. And if you can't get your kids to get out there and clean it up, drive it dirty. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, take a look. Okay, nice swim platform on the back. Ski rope hold right there. 2 hand holds. So if you're in the water, you're 1, 2, 3, and then boom, you're up on the suntan deck in the back. Nice layout. Nice layout. Decals back here in pretty good shape. And this jet drive, although, like I said, the boat's got 90 hours, the jet drive is in beautiful shape. So I'm going to tell you what I think. Get up close, Bridget Lee. I think that this boat has seen some salt water. You can look at the trailer and tell it's been in salt water. But I want you to look. The zincs have not been compromised. If there are signs of corrosion on this outdrive, I have not seen them. It's in as pretty a shape. It's in as pretty a shape as any unit that I have ever offered. Okay? All right. Just a note of it. American Water Ski Association endorsed water sports boat. Why? Because this is one of the few boats in the jet boat field that throws a wake that when you're crossing that wake, you don't have to slow down to cross it. Most of them are so darn big. The Yamaha AR230, the SX230, love them. The big jet ski, the big Sea Doo, the big 230s, love them. But when you're slaloming and you're coming around and you're trying to get across that wake as fast as you can, the darn wake's so big you got to slow down and go across it. This is one of those boats that you can slalom behind or pull a tube, slow down, pull a tube, and enjoy it. Okay, coming down this side, this decal is in better shape than the starboard side. Okay, cleats are in nice shape. Fuel right there. Just a little bit better looking boat on this side. These will buff out. Okay. I've got new fenders, caravan fenders for this trailer back at the office. Believe it or not, they were $23 a piece, and I bought them in silver this time, not white. Why? Silver doesn't show the bottom of your shoes when you get on and off, on and off. White does. Nicked up right here, and the only assumption that I can make is that the guy was pulling his anchor over on this side. It's the only way you're gonna do it. And surprisingly enough, coming down this side, he didn't tear the boat up. Okay? The boat is CE certified, and so on the placard it says CE certified. So if you're going to Europe with this boat, you don't have to do anything, just get in it and drive it. All right, just want to show you up front, locker space up front for an anchor, 2 cleats up front, and storage, line storage under both sides. Okay, with snaps. I want you to see this. Something has sat on here. It's got one little, and I tell you, I've scrubbed and scrubbed, and the only way to get rid of that is going to be to dye it or replace that piece of vinyl or just live with it. And let me tell you something, I just washed the boat, and it was beautiful, and I've got it underneath the oak tree, and leaves just went everywhere. Of course, this windshield closes. Another thing that a real boat, you know, a real bow rider has, get the wind off of you. Bridget Lee and I, we ride all fall and all winter long. People say, well, the kids are going back to school and it's getting cool outside. Let me tell you something. Some of my best days on the water has been when it's been, you know, 40, 50, 60 degrees outside, and we get a drink and go out on the water and enjoy it. It's, you know, let me tell you something. If you're only going to buy a boat and enjoy it 2 months out of the year, ride with somebody else. Don't buy one. You know, there's no reason that, unless it's 6 inches of snow outside, but most of the country is in a beautiful area to enjoy a boat all year long. You know, this co-pilot seat swivels and locks forward and also into a salon position. Table goes here, cocktails, soft drinks, and all your cup holders. And nice big bimini top, which actually was born from the factory with zippers for side curtains. And I tell you what, if it was me and I could afford it, I'd buy the side curtains and put on it, have a full enclosure if you ever get caught out in a thunderstorm, or you're out cruising, or you want to anchor up and watch the fireworks 4th of July and you get caught in a, you know, thunderstorm or whatever. Nice. Okay, Utopia has simulated burl. It's plastic, but it looks like burl. 12-volt jack inside there for your charging systems, whatever. Plastic inside, and nice big glove box. And this boat actually has a brand new stereo, and I walked off and left the faceplate, but a stereo, marine stereo CD player. It keeps the weather off of it. Nice. Okay, cup holders in the back. Nice little storage areas on both sides. And then you know, this is a solid storage locker underneath back here all the way across. Of course, both those cushions come out. And then to open this rear suntan deck, just open it up. Big storage on both sides. And of course, when you get back, this is where you flush your boat out. Right here, 3 or 4 minutes will do it. Master switch over here, off and on. Nice big pistons on both sides that hold it up. And of course, here's your
other side.
Oh, and then big storage on this side. Okay. All right. Okay, and here's your power plant. 3.0 liter 250 Optimax. And the compartment down in there is just as clean as a pin. Engine's nice and clean. Let me borrow that camera and just get down in behind there. Just want to show you this big girl. And this is what the back of your motor looks like. There's your exhaust manifold. There's your, what I call a billows box. It goes, that's what the Sea Doo people call a water box, which has water and exhaust and goes out the back on both sides. All your stainless looks good. Back of the motor. Hey, that's me looking down. Just wanted to show it to you. Just clean. There's your ECM, your computer. Solenoid. Starters right there. Cranking her up is just as easy as making sure your lanyard with your little cup there is over your kill switch. Boom. Fires right up. And I tell you, I've cranked a bunch of them. This is where they all sound. Sound just like that. just had her scanned, and she's got 90 hours on her. And I was looking at the run report, and of those 90 hours, about 27 of them were below 1,000 RPMs. Most of these boats spend most of their life just cruising, just riding around. They don't get run hard. All right, I wanted you to see this big suntan deck back here. This is one of the nice features of this boat. Makes it a real boat, I can tell you.